Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Service chiefs. Shekaru exposes Buhari. Before you send us packing, I will say what I know. Hey, my people, it's happening because at last somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to take responsibility of all that is happening. One of the service chiefs is speaking up now. You know that it's only in this country where Buhari, approves the money to send the B-boys abroad to go and learn how best to take over Nigeria, to go and learn how people that they displaced, children that they've made their lives hell, families that they've turned apart, are there looking for solids or how to pick up the pieces of their life. Yet, Buhari is celebrating. If you want to travel abroad, they say it's a joke, but how true is that? That if you join the B-boys and when they catch you, after a month, they catch you, say, I repent, guess what? You'll be sent abroad. The service chiefs are speaking because Nigerians are all calling out with one voice saying, enough is enough. Send these guys packing. We don't want them again. We don't know what your part is with them, but at last, and at this point, we are tired. They really have to go. Enough is enough. Yes, let's hear what the service chiefs, the exposure of Buhari and what he has been doing. Let's get all the details. I told you, one day the breeze will blow. The backside of the cock will be seen. That beautiful thing that was covered by the feathers will be exposed. Let's get on. Service chiefs, Shekaru exposes Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari is breaking the law in keeping the armed forces service chiefs beyond the mandatory 35 years of service, and almost all of them are above 60 years of age. Shekaru, who represents Kano Central Senatorial District, disclosed this on Thursday. Today, it's just dropping on us, when he appeared on Channels Television, Sunrise Daily, saying that the service chiefs are not staff of the president, but people engaged to work for the Nigerian people under a scheme of service as specific for service chiefs. He said, there is one point I think the president is missing, and many Nigerians as well. The military is part of the public service, and it is governed by the scheme of service. In the scheme of service, as it is in the public service, including the military, there are conditions of when you are to leave automatically. You either attain the age of 60 or you put your service at 35. Whichever comes first, you are supposed to retire. None of them is less than 35 years. And I think the chief of defense staff has put in 39 years. All the others, except the chief of defense staff, are more than 60 years of age. So even if Buhari has found them indisposable, allowed them to retire, just like other public service personnel in the country, as the rule has specified, you can hire them as anyone else. But right now, they are above the age, and retirement is what calls next. When asked if President Muhammadu Buhari is breaking the law, the Kano lawmaker replied in affirmative, saying that the president is not adhering to the rule as continuous stay of the service chiefs, even when they are due to leave, and it's legal for them to leave office. Shekaru also talked about the suggestion of Governor Zulum of Borno State asking for machinery, saying it won't be proper to hire machineries to tackle the B-boys insurgents, as it won't help the morale of the Nigerian troop. So there is an oath whatsoever, or covenant, that we want to believe Buhari has struck with these people. Hence, he cannot dispose them. If he does, there is something they know, that he must keep them quiet. And in keeping them quiet, he has to allow them stay in office beyond the reasonable time that they should stay in office. As it stands, they are the ones telling the whole world that they are due for service, they are due to leave. That service chief or no service chief, they are not exempted from what applies to every other Nigerian. Okay, they are not exempted. What does that mean? What does that tell you? When they attain the age of retirement, they are supposed to retire. Okay, they are supposed to leave the position and somebody else have to replace them. However, we have seen constantly that Muhammadu Buhari has a secret pact with these people, hence he cannot allow them go. Can you notice that there is a pattern here? This service chief is the one speaking. And when they asked him, is Buhari breaking the law? He said he has not adhered to the law. You remember Trump was saying during a more election arrest case in this country that Buhari, Nigeria, is not adhering to the rule of law. The rule of law, there are laws. The reason why there are laws, why laws are there, is to govern the people and to put stability and orderliness so that people know the rules of engagement, what to do. If you are going out of line, there is something to put you in line, and there is a yardstick with which to measure. As it stands, Buhari, are you sure the man does? You know, the other time, Obasanjo's aide said we need to examine and be sure of Buhari's state of health. I think that's very important because no matter what happened, he cannot even address Nigerians. Is either Garuba Shehu or Femi Adesina or Lai Mohammed. Does it mean that the Baba has dementia, probably forgets about things? Hence, they have to cover up for him. Could there be something more? Because you only know it is what it is, so you only know what you know. There is more to it than beneath the eyes, and until we come to that realization and reality, till we realize and we wake up and we say, okay, it's about time. Let us stop this and move forward. We are not headed anywhere. Trump said it that he said Nigeria does not abide by the rule of law. There is a reason why there is the judiciary, why we have the legislative, although they are all bulldogs. So, it's not bulldog. Bulldog is still good. Chihuahua. Quack, quack, quack. Pet dogs, okay? So they are all there in House of Representative, House of Speaker, so as to make the president to be accountable. Arms of government are to make the government of the day to be accountable. However, this has not been adhered to. This has not been followed because some people in deep, situation that it takes God, honestly. Buhari has not held on to what is really important. He has allowed Nigerians to continue to suffer needlessly. Look at the life of the people that went. Those are people's fathers, mothers, to mention but a few. It's sad, honestly, very sad. Anyway, my people, what do you think? I would like you to leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.